people, welcome back to Simon Says. This is Simon, Simple Simon. Alright, today we're going to talk about two incidents that happened over the past couple of days that involve a JDF soldier and a constable from the Jamaica Constabulary Force. And these are two separate incidents that happened where two members were killed. Two members of the security forces lost their lives in. And we are talking about two very, very young members. The JDF soldier was 21 years old, according to the news, and the young constable was 27 years old. So, first of all, let's touch in the situation with the JDF soldier, because that one happened first. And according to the news, the JDF soldier and his team were on an operation, a narcotics operation in a Clarendon, right? And it's when them try to apprehend the 87 them were deal with the drugs, they were attacked. The soldiers were attacked by the 87, and the young soldier they get shot in his head. And the grave cause for concern in other situation was that the soldier gets shot in his head. And one of the things where a lot of soldiers are, a lot of different platforms have it out there, if you say 87s can't shoot. So I don't know if the 87s take it up on them head now, where people are accuse them, so them can't shoot, and then decide to go back at the range, go group and zero them weapon, and, practice the marksmanship principle. Because right now, in a both situation, which are two separate events, both members of the security forces were shot in the head. And head shot, I know something where 87s normally do. Them just normally just spray them gun, spray them weapon, and then, who get it, innocent bystanders or wherever them hit a person. But for shoot a one soldier in them head, that is like, a remarkable achievement for 87 headshot. So it's either two things. We want to understand if the JDF was fully prepared for this engagement, and it's the life in a security business or being a member of the security force. It's very unpredictable, because you will never really know what kind of situation you get yourself into. And when we say that, not that them, may I say them unaware of the danger, or say they have no clue what they get into. But there's also a thing in security operations referred to as recon. And that is pretty much just going out there and assess the situation, know what type of firepower you're up against, know what type of engagement that is likely to happen. All them things there. So with all of that said, is like we wonder if these members of the JDF do any form of recon and know what them up against, or the type of 87s that they were gonna be up against. Cause if a man gets shot in his head, and then in this first incident, there's no information out there with regards to any apprehension of the 87s or any 87s getting shot during this exchange of gunfire. So that is a cause for concern right there. So also we are talking about protective gears for the security forces. And we know say the JDF man them always look well equipped in them vests, them elbow pad, knee pad, and them ballistic helmet. So with that said, I wonder if the helmet couldn't prevent the headshot then, or the 87s was so good at shooting that them shoot the man in his face, or shoot him from an angle where you can shoot him in his face and it just really connect, and we endure this grave loss of life. So condolence to the family, friends, and well-wishers for this young soldier. He was 21 years old, like I said before, and experience-wise, I go and estimate say if him in the military from him at 18. So we are talking about roughly 3 years. 3 years. So I mean, and out of that 3 years, we are talking about basic initial training that will take place out of that there, which JDF, I don't quote me upon this, but we know the training take place, so that's about roughly 6 months. And then the rest of the time now would have be him experience going on operations and always constantly a train. So very unfortunate situation. It's just hope say the JDF really go back to the drawing board and learn from this and never really take no threat too light. And know say yo, the 87s them out there, them a watch what go on, and them have them firepower and them have access to ammunition where them can always go practice for shoot. So if this is an assault on the security force, something we want the leaders them and the bigger man them in a JDF to understand what go on. So if we are gonna take them on, take on them 87s, yeah, we don't have to really come well prepared. See it? Alright, so the next incident now I want to talk about is the one involving the young constable from Hunsby Police Station. And he lost his life in a similar situation or a similar manner where he was shot in the head. Right? And we're talking about events that will happen like maybe 24 hours apart. Separate location, separate incident, but it was alleged that these police from the Hunsby, it was a team I guess, was responding to gunfire in the Maxwell Avenue area. And while approaching the area, or close to where the incident occurred, their vehicle came under fire and the constable was shot in his head. So, two things I want to point out here. So we're talking about, we don't get the full details, but let's assume that the vehicle was in motion, right? So we're talking about a moving target. And there was no report that the vehicle was, say, shut up in any, bad manner or any way. We just hear the man get shot in his head after the vehicle come under fire. So if we're going to assume, say, yo, the 87s, them, go back arrange, go do them target practice, group and zero them weapon, we have to actually assume say them get better at shooting, better at going for them target. Cause I just headshot again. So that means the security forces them now is like we not really lapse and depend on say yo the 87s them can't shoot. So them now go ever do an accurate mission for them part. So something I want the JCF and the JDF take into consideration whenever they go up an operation. And in the nature of police work, more time the police, them, for them primary duty have to protect and serve and to really be first responder in a them situation. You see gunshot that fire around this way. It's not like them really can say, alright, let's understand what we get into. Their situation is always more unpredictable than a planned operation where, plan for days and then them say, okay, then we're going to lock off the road there, we're going to cordon off, yes, so we're going to approach from this. So this situation was more like an impromptu response to, gunfire in the area. So that one I could say I understand in a sense, but the biggest thing I want to really take away from this is that the 87s them seem to shoot more accurately. Right? So I just something I want the security forces them to look into and pay more attention to. Right? Once again, I am Simon, Simple Simon, the voice of the simpleton. Stay tuned to the channel, like, subscribe, comment, and share the video. One love.